Okay, so how to access the login cards for Headsprout. First thing you'll want to do is go to headsprout.com and you'll want to log in. So I'll click here where it says member login and then I will type in my login information. After logging in, you'll want to click where it says manage students because we'll be looking at some information for our students. And the information that we'll be looking at will be pulling the login cards. After I clicked on Manage Students, I clicked on Roster, and it's going to take me to a list of all my students' names and passwords. You'll notice at the very top, you can add students, restore students if you make a mistake and delete a student, or if a student leaves the school but then returns, or sometimes transfer a student from a different class into yours. So what we want to focus on today is the student and parent documents. I'm going to click on student and parent documents and you'll see you get two documents. The first one is the student login cards. The second one is the parent letters. I'm going to click on the student login cards. This is really good if kids are in person that you can give to them. However, if they are virtual students, you cannot send this entire sheet to a parent. So what you would essentially need to do is you want to use your, there's a tool called a snipping tool. And if you're on Microsoft, you could just type in snipping and it'll pop right up. You just click on new. And what you do is you trace around whatever information you want. Now, the nice thing about this snipping tool is it creates an image. So I can go to file, I can go to save as, I can save it as the student's name, and basically it'll be an image that I can post on Dojo. So it'll have the teacher username, what their icon looks like when they log in as a student, and their password, whether it be a picture or numbers or letters. Whatever the password is, it'll show up right here on the card. We'll also show the parents where they have to go, the website, and it'll also show the different places they can download the app on as well. You will need to save it in order for it to work, of course. The next thing is the parent letter. So the nice thing about the parent letter is you can download them one by one. So for example, for the same student, if I want to download her parent letter, I just check her name and click on download. This also will be a file that you can send on Dojo as well. It gives more comprehensive information. It tells the parent about the program, tell them that it's self-paced, tell them what website to go to, how to type in the teacher's name, look for their name on the chart, and how to do their password. It also tells the parent that if they send their email to you, that they can be added as a guardian or parent on the account and they'll be able to see the student's progress as well. So that's it. How to add, how to find the student login information from Headsprout, and then how to send it on to the parents, of course. You also could download the students all at one time. If you do that, it's going to come in a zip folder. And once it comes, well, you will want to choose zip folder. That way it will divide up each individual student login sheet at one time, and you'll just have to unzip it and send it from the unzip file as well. So let me actually do an example of that just in case you've never done that before. So here's the zip folder. I'm going to download them all. And what the zip folder does is it compresses the information that is coming from the internet so it's not so large. So once it's downloaded, a lot of times it'll show up in your downloads here. And if not, you always can go to your folder on your computer and go to your downloads from there as well. So here are all my student files. Sometimes it will not let you pull them out of this. So you will have to click on extract all and then you'll have to tell it where you want it to go. As long as it says download, you can leave it in the exact same place. And I will just show you the difference between these two files, even though they're exactly the same. One will have a zipper on it and one will not. and the one without the zipper is the one that you can uh, move the files around from. Make this a little bit smaller so that you can see. All right, so here is my first downloaded folder, and here's my second one. Now, this is the folder that you want to use, the one that's unzipped, because then I can take that file and drag it and drop it into Dojo. Whereas in that zip folder, you cannot actually move the files, you can only view them, but they're still compressed. So it's kind of like they're not real files. They're only files you can see, but you can't move or do anything with them because they're compressed. Okay, hope this was helpful.